This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Stacy Jensen. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Stacy Jensen. It's Wednesday, July 13th.
Well, one person was transported following a two-vehicle crash that occurred on Pahrumph's north side. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is investigating a two-vehicle crash that occurred on Tuesday night on May Road near Mountain View. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene along with Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies. One person was transported by ground ambulance to Desert View Hospital with injuries related to this crash. According to the family members, they called News 25 to inform us that they believe that the mail carrier, who was in the unmarked minivan, failed to yield at the stop sign, and that's what caused the collision. Involved in the crash was also a sedan. Both vehicles sustained moderate to major damage.
And for the next few weeks, you may see some travel lanes under construction on the main highway here in town.
Travelers may have noticed that there is road construction happening on Highway 160 and 372. This has been addressed on the Board of County Commissioners' agenda since July of last year. The work is consisting of milling and repaving the roadway, which runs from the driveway of the Pahrump Nugget, ending at Boot Hill Drive near Home Depot here in Pahrump. The work should take approximately 30 days and cost just under $2 million. Tom Bowling from Nye County Public Works spoke at the Board of County Commissioners meeting this month.
And then Highway 160, and this I'm going to close out with Highway 160. The start date did change to July 11th, as you've seen on the signs that are posted that they put out there.
The work is being contracted through Aggregate Industries in Las Vegas. It is expected to impede traffic and reduce travel lanes throughout the month. Other locations being worked on here in Pahrump are on Blosser Ranch Road, Barney Street, Quail Run, Linda, and Fine Hill. And a local man is arrested after police say he was living in a home that wasn't his with alleged stolen property. Jackie Wilson has been arrested for possession of a stolen vehicle, residential burglary, possessing, buying, or receiving stolen property under $25,000, and unlawful occupancy of real property. According to the declaration of arrest from the Nye County Sheriff's Office, they were dispatched to the area of Becky Lane and Park Avenue on June 24th in reference to possible stolen property at this home. Upon arrival, they noticed a Polaris off-road vehicle outside of the residence, which was described as a small red building with a water structure. They made contact with the individual identified as Jackie Wilson. Wilson said that he didn't know anything about the off-road vehicle on the property and that an individual had dropped it off, driving a blue Dodge Dakota truck, towing a trailer with a tractor on it. Police say that truck, tractor, and trailer were also reported stolen, but have been recovered. Further items that were reportedly stolen was an SKS rifle. When speaking to Wilson, police say that he never drove that vehicle, but neighbors advised that they witnessed Wilson driving on and off the property throughout the week on the Polaris, which is valued at approximately $13,000. After searching the property, officers say that they also recovered other possible stolen property, which included power tools, a wheelbarrow, sinks, piping, a toolbox, and even 2 cornhole games. When speaking to the owner of the property, he advised that no one should be on the property, and in fact, he does not know this person by the name of Jackie Wilson, and he did not have permission to be on the property or take up residence inside his home. Jackie Wilson was transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center and is facing charges related to these crimes.
And we'll be back with more News 25 right after this break.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by Sunset Valley Pools. For quality service and supplies, call 775-513-4114.
And welcome back. Deputies say a man who is being aggressive may have been suffering from some type of medical episode. Here's more on that story.
Nye County Sheriff's Office report that they were dispatched along with medics on June 25th to Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley in response to a person that was allegedly very aggressive and erratic, according to the report. Upon arrival, they met with a person by the name of Rodrigo Callejas, who began stating that someone was trying to kill him. They say that medics attempted to take his temperature and that Rodrigo began to become aggressive and erratic at that time with medics. Medics allegedly attempted to calm him down, at which point he walked away from them, became agitated, and began to roll around on the ground, stood up, balled his fist, and then started to go after one of the officers and medics, according to the report. That's when police attempted to place Rodrigo into handcuffs due to his actions for his own safety and the safety of others around him. While attempting to restrain Rodrigo, they say he was resisting and was put on the ground on his stomach, where he would not release his hand from underneath his body. The suspect in this case then kicked the officer in the back a couple of times while he was on top of him. Officers say at that time he tried to reach for their pepper spray and was able to get a hold of it. He was eventually taken into custody and transported to Desert View Hospital and subsequently taken to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. He is facing charges of attempted robbery for trying to take the pepper spray from the officer and battery on a protected person. And the Source Marijuana Dispensary is making their mark here in town, and they haven't even opened their doors yet to the public. The Source Marijuana Dispensary joined the Pahrump Neighborhood Cleanup over the weekend. A group of over 50, which consist of employees and family members, met at the Bob Reed Community Center Saturday morning, ready to go. They concentrated on the main area of town and picking up everything from trash to cigarette butts in the park. Some team members volunteered to get shopping carts and return them to their stores around town. In the end, it was a huge impact to the town of Pahrump and a group who hopes to continue to participate in community service, including helping with food drives and joining in the needs for our local veterans. The Source is planning on opening July 30th at their location on Homestead Road, just west of Highway 160. Thank you to the Pahrump Neighborhood Cleanup, Home Depot as well, who donated trash bags, gloves, and water for the event. For more information on the Source, you can find them on the web, and the Pahrump Neighborhood Cleanup, you can find them on Facebook.
All right, we'll have more News 25 and local news. I'll coming back on the other side of this and more about the Red Cross.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
And welcome back. The American Red Cross has launched an upgraded version of its all-inclusive emergency app, enhancing timely delivery of accurate, critical information that can help save lives. The improved app is available for download in English and Spanish with a new and easy-to-find language toggle. Originally launched in 2015, the recent updates also offer accessibility for people with disabilities who rely on screen readers to use the app. The new and improved app alerts users to extreme heat, wildfires, and other emergency weather events, and it provides actionable steps to keep people safe in English and in Spanish. The app guides their users step by step through training modules to prepare for risks most common in southern Nevada and provides a dynamic to-do list so users know exactly what actions to take, says the Red Cross. For more information, you can always go to the American Red Cross in your app store.
Well, if you're looking for a quick and easy way to relax, why not take up meditation? It offers many health benefits, and even better, it's a free activity you can do pretty much anywhere at any time, except for driving.
Clinical research has indicated that meditation is great for the body and the mind. Studies have shown that it helps to decrease stress, increase your ability to deal with anxiety, chronic health issues. It helps you to cope with pain, to sleep better, and to reduce your blood pressure.
Dr. Susan Albers is a psychologist for Cleveland Clinic. She says there's all kinds of meditation styles, but the general rule stays the same: to help calm your mind and give you a sense of peace. So where do you begin with your new meditation? She recommends sitting down in a quiet place with no distractions. Next, close your eyes and focus on your breathing. You don't have to sit there for long. Even just a few minutes can help. The key is to simply relax. Dr. Albers says if you realize you are having a lot of thoughts while meditating, that's okay. Just try to bring yourself back to the moment.
There are a lot of misperceptions about meditation. We often think it takes a lot of time, or that it is boring, or that it is difficult. In fact, anyone can participate in meditation.
And Dr. Albers says if you seem to be having trouble meditating on your own, there are many apps out there and online video tutorials that can guide you.
And when it comes to technology and computers, a lot of folks have questions. For that, we go to our very own Great Computer Deals guru, Josh.
Hi guys, Josh Osborne with Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial, viewer question edition. One viewer asks, what's the #1 threat facing normal computer users? That is an easy one: online scams. This is where a hacker pretends to be someone that you like or trust: Microsoft, Amazon, your computer's antivirus software. Typically, they're going to tell you that your computer's security is at risk and they need you to let them remote into your computer. Don't let them do it. You are not the exception. 10 out of 10 times, this is a scam. If you do let them onto your computer, they'll have access to all your email, bank, social media accounts. Remember, these scams can appear on your computer, but also via phone too, so be very wary. If you've already been taken advantage of, come in and see us. We can help you. Why trust a technician when you can trust a friend? Great Computer Deals is located at 1190 East Highway 372. Call us at 775-990-8833.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
I saw a lot more clouds in the sky this morning. Did you?
Yeah, it was beautiful sunrise this morning with pink clouds and all those clouds coming over the mountains. Got a little bit of wind in there. John's going to have a full forecast update for us coming up right after this.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios. Great to see you midweek. What a weather map we have for you. Look at the starts with the triple digits and don't get much better from there. Friendly and Fallon, 100, 101 degrees. Yes, sir. Carson City checking in. That's the cool spot today in the state. And it's 94, 95 out there in Tonopah. Goldfield saw 96, and then it just goes on down. 104 degrees in Beatty, 107 in Amargosa. Oh, my. Yeah, they're the hot spot today in the state. Vegas close behind the 106, and Death Valley kind of checking in with the honorary membership in the club. But at 118 degrees, maybe we're too cool for that club. I'm hoping it stays that way. I don't want 118. 103 is where we're at currently. 105 just a little bit earlier. Yeah, it was a pretty hot day. South-southwesterly winds to 16 miles per hour. Barely took the edge off as the sun rose this morning at 5:36 a.m. Setting this evening at 8:02. Look for it. It's going to be gorgeous. We're going to have some cloud covered a little bit tonight and edging into tomorrow. Let's take a look at that because it's going on for about 5 more days. Yeah, we're going to see a beautiful sunset tonight. Beautiful colors and all that at 8:02. Look for that. Otherwise, the rest of the week, we're staying under 15 miles per hour for the wind. That's the good news. We got 4 or 5 days of shade coming up with some clouds, but no rain predicted. 106 degrees. That's about our average for the next 4 or 5 days. It'll dip down to a majestic 104 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And boy, won't that feel different from 106? You betcha. All right, back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
All right. Well, we do have a couple announcements. I know that there is a back to school drive happening this Saturday. That's going to be at our local Walmart. Pahrump Disability Outreach Program and Positive Pahrump are putting that on. It's going to be from 8 to 11. You want to stop on by because they do this every year, and it's really just a great event.
That time of year already.
I know. I'm in denial about that. The kids are going back to school already, and I don't even have kids in school, but I'm still in denial. I don't know what's going on.
School zones. That's what it means.
Yeah, it does. It means they're all going to stop on the bus next to my house.
That's right.
Also, the Pahrump Valley Rotary has paid for the community pool all month long. It is free to go down there. It's in Petrick Park at the corner of Basin and Highway 160. Thanks to the Pahrump Valley Rotary Club so much for doing that.
That's a great thing.
It is. It really is. And you know, the Movies in the Park is happening. We want to let people know a little bit ahead of time what's happening. It's down there at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. And tell them where that's located.
That is right there off of Dandelion and between Pahrump Valley. Right, between Pahrump Valley and...
It's on Honeysuckle, between Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Dandelion Street. And this weekend is playing The Adventures of Rufus, the Fantastic Pet. And this all starts at dusk. Everybody needs to know this. So the Movies in the Park is at dusk.
And it's free.
Ian Deutsch Memorial Park, free. Bring your chairs, bring your blankets, bring some snacks. They even have a snack bar there, which is always put on by a great nonprofit organization. And you can just have so much fun.
I think it's great. And then they had movies like even coming up. I saw Hook and a couple others. So
you know what's fun about those movies is that even though they're like family movies and stuff, they make movies that are appealing to all different age groups. So it's going to be so much fun. Once again, come on down to Ian Deutsch Memorial Park this weekend.
Well, that does it for us tonight.
It does. See?
All right. I'm Stacy Jensen. Oh.
What'd you almost say?
I don't know. I'm going to be in trouble if I do.
She just got married. She's still trying to get used to that. All right, there we go. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. She's Stacy Jensen. Good night.